Hello and welcome here to Talk FCB, and welcome here, just a quick update guys, a few things to bring you today, but mainly going to be talking about Thomas Vermaelen and Vermaelen Montoya, the curious case of both of them, because they're both in different types of situations, but they're both not really playing much football at all. And they also want to bring you the match last night. Barcelona, if you didn't know, played in the Supercopa de Catalunya. We secured another trophy this season, a whopping trophy it is to be champions of Catalonia. Nothing comes close. We won that game on penalty kicks. It was 1-1. Goal scored by Gerard Piqué after a lovely assist from Luis Suarez. The highlights are in the description, guys. Again, like I said a few weeks ago, if the videos aren't on here of the highlights, you can always check my second channel, and the highlights are on there for you to watch. If you want to have a look at those. So they're in the description if you want to take a look at that. It was a good game. A lot of run-outs for the likes of Adama. Halilovic came on towards the end. Jordi Masip had a 90 minutes under his belt. He was outstanding in goal. He won us the game with a brilliant save towards the end of normal time and then saved a few penalties. But it was good to see some of the younger lads. Barcher played well. As well, so it'll be interesting to see if any of those have a part in the game against Celta on Saturday. I'll be bringing you a preview of that sometime in the next few days, probably tomorrow. So yeah, it was a decent win, and we won the Super Cup. So anyway, on to Thomas Vermaelen and Vermaelen Montoya. First of all, Thomas Vermaelen, he has not played a single match, a single minute official match for Barcelona yet. He played in a friendly match, the same as Luis Suarez did against the Indonesia side a few weeks ago now. But since then, we've heard absolutely nothing. And I literally mean nothing. We haven't even heard, sometimes when they say that players are missing matches, they explain why. They tell us they've got a little niggle, they've got a little injury they're working on. Thomas Vermaelen appears to be training individually, so that strikes me as he's not quite fit to train with the group as a whole. But then they don't explain what's wrong with him. So to be perfectly honest with you, no one who's not inside the club at the moment knows what is wrong with Thomas Vermaelen, and that is worrying. We have signed a player here who has apparently passed his medical examination when he joined, although that is debatable now. I really don't see how somebody could have passed a medical when they clearly are not fit in any way, shape or form. Thomas Vermaelen is taking his time. He got injured at the World Cup, had a bit of an injury, came back, recovered from that. Then he played in that friendly match. Then he had the green light, medical green light. He was ready to play. Then he had a setback, and now we don't know what's wrong with him. So there's so many things going on, so many different stories, no idea what to believe. Luis Enrique came out in his press conference a few days ago and he said it's normal for Thomas to take this long to recover. He's had an injury. I'm happy to wait. All I'd like to know is, how long are we going to be waiting for? Because at the moment we haven't got that much security in the centre-back position. Gerard Piqué on bad form. We need someone to step in. Thomas Vermaelen, I'm sure when he comes back, when he's able to play, he's a very good player, a very good defender, very solid. But he's not going to play, is he? I mean, we haven't seen him yet this season. Luis Suarez, who was suspended for 4 months of football, has come back sooner than Thomas Vermaelen has. And we've no idea where he is, so it's just frustrating for all our fans. And I wanted to bring you that because a lot of people are saying, where's Vermaelen, what's wrong with him? And the truth is no one knows. So on that front, guys, just have to wait and see and see what happens, because no one has any idea. I'm just hoping that one day we see that he's been included in the squad. That would be a real start. But I really don't understand what's happening. So on to Vermaelen Montoya now, and again, a bit of a curious case with him, because he's not injured, but he's also not playing. Luis Enrique came out again in that same press conference and he said Montoya knows the situation, it's difficult for any player, he's just not playing at the moment. So Luis Enrique seems a little bit annoyed with Montoya. And then you go back to Tata Martino's time at Barca, Montoya hardly played. Tito's time at Barca, and Montoya hardly played. And apparently he's not training hard enough. And I've been saying in the last few weeks, play Montoya, get him in the team, try and play him, we have to use him. But apparently he's not training hard enough and he's lazy in training. Now that is only a rumour. Nothing confirmed. So we shouldn't just jump on that. But at the same time, if that is the case, then I don't blame Luis Enrique for not playing him. However, having said that, he did look quite bright yesterday when he came on. And I do think he just deserves a game. Just play him in a league match. See what he does. And he needs to train hard. I understand that. But just see what he does. I mean, we renewed his contract last summer. It was running down. He was going to leave for free. There was Liverpool interested. Inter Milan, I know, is still interested. Roma apparently are interested as well now. And Montoya just needs some games. He needs some games. He's been promised some games, I'm sure, but he's just not being given that playing time yet. And I think he does need to be given some playing time, but nothing as of yet. So in terms of Vermaelen and Montoya, one is fit, one is not. One is not working hard enough in training. One I'm not sure even is training. But they're both very curious cases, and I really don't know when we're going to see both of them line up, if any of them, in the coming weeks. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave your thoughts on all the things I've mentioned below. If you've got anything to say, please leave it down below. And, of course, if there's a video you want me to do or something you want me to talk about, also let me know in the comments below. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you very soon for that Celta Vigo preview coming up on Saturday. Barcelona are home to Celta. I'll see you very soon. And Visca el Barça.